Uh, I've been requested a little tutorial on how to get Optifine, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Go to optifine.net/home, go to downloads, you'll hit download. It'll bring you through this whole little ad thing. Don't click on anything here, trust me, you do not want to. Then you'll hit download here. I have already done that, so it'll be right here in your download list. If you're running Opera GX, you'll hit install and it'll do everything for you here. So after that, reboot your Minecraft, and in your options down here, got a slow computer, this is not gonna go well. Up, it should be Optifine 1.20, but don't just hit play already. Let's hit installations. I'm gonna show you another trick that will help your game run better. Hit options, and this is normally set to a 2 XMX 2G. That fancy thing here, that means you're dedicating 2 gigabytes of RAM. You should hopefully know how much RAM is in your computer. I would do no more than half of that, but for me, 12 gigabytes is pretty good. If you don't know how much RAM you have, I'm going to assume you have at least 8. So change that 2 to a 4. Change it to an 8 if you want. Just know that your computer could run really bad. But anything over 12 is kind of overkill. But if you have like 64 gigs of RAM in your computer, might as well. But then you'll hit play. Understand the risk. Yeah, it's going to be like, oh, you're running on a random version of Minecraft. It'll get cooking. Now I'm going to show you how to get shaders and stuff. So, to be extra helpful, you guys are going to have to owe me money or something because this. So, this is an old texture pack I used. But, let's just say I want to go into world. Boom, boom. I want shaders on my world. Well, that's also online. Shaders. There's a lot of ways you can get shaders. I think minecraftshader.com isn't the way I go, but I've heard of people doing this. Yeah, yep. Well, whatever. I'll just show you where you would put the file that you download. So, beautiful world here. It's survival world. You go to video settings here. So, I guess I'm going too fast. Escape options, video settings. Then over here on the left, there's a ton of really cool options here. A ton of stuff you could really do with this. I'm gonna put frame limited, yeah. Shaders. So I have a bunch of different shader packs. Let's run Kapopter or whatever it's called. Something Adam told me to install, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty sick, and it does work with 120. So, how do you get these though? Or where do you, like, you could download them off the internet. I'm sure anyone can figure that out. You're gonna click shaders folder here, and then boom, it popped up a folder here. Right here is all of my shaders. So you're gonna go to downloads, and you'll right click, hit cut or copy that whole folder, and you just drag the whole thing in here, reboot your Minecraft, it should be good to go. And don't try and run shaders if you're on a crappy piece of hardware. I am not responsible for any sort of fire or anything that could happen with that. So that was my little Optifine tutorial.